Hey, so this is going to be a real quick video to show you what you need to do. I went ahead and got an airtight container, and then I also went ahead and got some roses. As you'll see, it does say to save some of the stem. So I'm going to go ahead and set these out. They do still have a pretty good smell to them. You have to be really delicate with these. So container right here, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and layer a good amount of the silica on the bottom of it. It does have a plug in the top which keeps the air out, so make sure you keep that in there when you're not using it. Alright, so once you layer that in there, you go ahead and put your flowers in there. Go ahead and make sure you put a pretty good amount. I put probably more than you need, just for the simple fact that it's a pretty deep bowl. You go ahead, part of the reason why you want to save the stem is because you're able to then go ahead and stick the stem down in here. So this is what you're doing, is basically just pushing that stem down in there. Now these are not a full rose, so these are probably going to be a little bit more delicate when I'm putting the powder around it. But then what you go ahead and do is you go ahead and pour this around the flowers. Be careful not to pour it directly onto the flower at first, because you need to fill up the space around it. And then you can go ahead and pour around. Now, depending on the flower, they can be really delicate, so you do need to be careful. Alright, so I went ahead and covered it up. Now what you do is you go ahead and make sure the flowers are completely covered. So I'm going to add a little bit more, and then what you do is you go ahead and place the container, the top on the container, and then for about 3 to 5 days, you don't do anything, you don't mess with it, you don't take the lid off. Now, one of the things it mentions is says pay attention to the degree or the dryness of the flowers, increase or decrease the time as appropriate. After drying is completed, remove each flower gently and shake the silica gel crystals off. So of course you can easily get them out of here. So we're going to set this aside for 3 to 5 days. Come back, watch my next video, and you'll see what they look like when we take them out.